Okay, welcome one and all to Planescape Turn of Fortune's Wheel. Let's go. I'm gonna move you over to the map now. Oh, I will double check the map settings first, actually. Let's not be a dum-dum.
There's a number of monsters on there that he wanted to hide from us just from the start, so he needs to make sure.
Well, he did say that there was a high chance of death.
Okay. Is that displaying correctly for everyone?
Yes.
No, Danny?
Yes.
All fog.
All
Is it meant
fog.
to be all
1
fog?
second. I'll shift ping. Can you see yourself now?
I saw the blue ping.
Oh, 1 second. Maybe let's double check your. There we go. Okay, 1 second.
You're really
That's
dead.
Hey, there's a room.
There's a room. I'm just going to double check. Do even tides have dark vision? Yes, they do. Let's add that to your sheet quickly.
My sheet's a mess. I'm not exactly sure if I've done it right with all the weird shit.
It's okay. I'll check it out another point. But there you go. I believe.
I actually think I get more dark vision. Oh crap! I forgot to lock the door. Hang on.
Naked children!
For those listening who are not players, this is D&D, and there's no cameras.
Definitely no naked children.
Thankfully. Otherwise, YouTube might have a problem with that.
It'll be okay as long as we say 5E afterwards.
Joycey! Is that you?
No, that was Nick with a voice changer.
Sorry,
No,
I
not
had
yet.
thought I'd locked it.
I hate
It's
that.
okay.
That was scary.
Yeah.
I was like, well, there's no one else in the call. This is weird.
All right. You all awaken on a metal examination table in a dim, windowless stone chamber. The air is cold and stale, tinged with the acrid sting of formaldehyde emanating from a nearby shelf of clouded flasks and antiseptic jars. Dried blood stains the drab mosaic floor and the edges of your table, and pained moans haunt the halls beyond this stuffy room. A human skull floats nearby. It bobs impatiently, watching you with slate-great eyes that remain in its lidless sockets. The skull notices you are awake and greets you with a nasal voice. Hey, Chief! One by one, you'll be able to kind of like pull the sheets off yourselves as you do wake up on a medical table, not designed for comfort at all, with white sheets stained with blood kind of pulled over you. So yeah, one by one, you'll be able to pull the sheets off, look to your surroundings, and see you're not alone. Besides the floating skull,
What is that?
there are 4 other humanoid individuals in this room, and also a snake uncoiling and slipping out from underneath one of the sheets.
The sheets are stained with blood as well.
Everything is, yeah.
Ugh. So Thraxus sits up and just starts looking for the source of the blood. Like, is it coming from him?
You look over yourself, Thrax, and there's no visible wounds on you. You're not bleeding. You'd think you're okay if you hadn't just woken up on a mortuary bed.
What's the temperature like in here?
I imagine down here it is cold, almost to the point of your breath fogging the air, almost. And a little bit stuffy as well. The amount of antiseptic smells kind of like cloy in your throats in this place. So yeah, you kind of wake up cold, chilly, and with a kind of thick chemical taste in your mouth coming from the air itself.
My character is just going to run a finger through the blood on the bench, bring it to her face, and just kind of rub it. I'm not sure this is much of a party.
Do we have any memory of this place, or does it look familiar at all? Do we know that we're supposed to be here?
You have no memory of this place, how you got here, or anything else. You're waking up. Your memories are foggy, cloudy. Every time you try and reach for something, it kind of like slips away. All you really have is, as discussed, your core memories. The kind of large event in your life that kind of changed your outlook on the world.
Well,
everything else is fuzzy. You do, as discussed, also know what you're, well, with most of you, with the exception of, I believe, Thrax, know what you're capable of and what you can do. So you know how to use all your abilities and such. You know languages, you know your languages. But you have no long-term memories of people or places besides that one core memory.
Well, my character is rolling off the bed, almost cartwheeling into like a defensive position, getting like ready, fists out, taking like one leg forward, jingling from the hips as she does at the same time. And yeah, it's just looking around the room towards the skeleton mainly, just getting a defensive position. And
just a floating skull. Just a floating skull.
Just a floating skull, just looking at it, and then looking at everyone else not being panicking, and just responding.
Just what's going on? What is everyone? Where are we? Answers.
All right, straight away. Do you want me to get rid of the voice changer?
It's got a weird delay in coming through.
It's not working. I found that if I speak too fast, it plays up.
Yeah, it sounded like it was playing up then.
Just right now, well, I've got this massive flu. My voice is shot.
Okay.
But yeah, that's me. I'm just defense position, looking around for any of my belongings as well.
All right, that's a lot of questions. You do have. You see kind of nearby your belongings, like your starting equipment is all nearby. You are all clothed, and at the foot of each of your trolleys, your beds, are your belongings.
Samira just goes straight forward, grabs her fiddle, her bow, grabs it, and is almost pulling the strings back, ready to attack. Just going around, just looking for any threat.
Isabel's just stretching, cracking her neck, stretching
just
her arms.
Stand up and grab whatever armor, weapons are around. Start gearing up.
Well, doesn't this look like a party? Not the type of party I think I like.
Can I do I have my glasses on?
In fact, yeah, let's actually start going around this.
Can you not see?
See everything.
That's a cool character.
You can't see, yeah. So I didn't realize Revel wore glasses. Oh no, we did discuss it briefly. I'm just looking at the art.
The art doesn't have it. There's a bit that the art does not have. I want to keep it as surprises.
Okay, then I imagine they would have been taken off you, and they'd be in your satchel at the bottom.
Okay. I will go for them and just start looking for my book and my glasses.
Yeah, and you're able to.
And probably pinching my nose because I really don't like the smell.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's actually. Oh, what's happening with the music there? Let's actually start going around the table and doing descriptions as well, for posterity's sake. Yeah, let's actually go round from the top and then go clockwise. So, oh yeah, and Beck's struggling as well. Let's give Beck a moment. Technical difficulties. Oh, full restart.
Or we can play around with our sheets, get everything ready.
Yeah, feel free to do that. Ask any questions. You're going to get your backup sheets ready just in case you can do that.
Already ready to go.
So much less spells to deal with right now. It's quite nice.
So many spells.
I've looked down and I'm like, oh, I don't even have to scroll down. It's just right. It doesn't even take up like the screen. I'm not confused.
Yeah.
I probably will be confused, but
I liked Morlock. There was a lot of choices there.
you were a wizard. Like I was a warlock. Like I feel like you have way more than I did.
Druid is worse.
Druid?
Druid is so much worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have everything.
Cleric's the same as well.
Every day you have to go through and choose your spells for the day.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to. You can just keep the same selection if you want. But yes, it's recommended. Yeah, prepared spellcasters have access to their full spell list. You don't pick a few spells per level. Well, you do when you level up, but as part of your preparations, you can literally choose anything from the list.
Mind you, it is great when you know exactly what you're stepping into. You can prepare so well.
Mm-hmm.
Test.
Maybe yes, I don't know.
Yeah, you're coming through well.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything
Let us.
dead.
I was going to say, is it the heat and such, but no. In Oz,
There is no heat.
it's winter, so yeah.
Perfect.
Soon.
Just don't
Give it a
know.
couple
What'd I
weeks.
miss?
Nothing, we waited.
Don't curse us.
But yeah. Let's start going around the table. So Samira, you are immediately freaking out. You jump down, grab your bow from your pack, draw it, ready to attack. The rest of the party around you don't seem as wound up. Opposite you is a pale woman who just seems mildly amused by the thing. A man kind of getting his full plate on. Next to you, a little what looks at first to be a halfling, trying to find her glasses, and a almost serpentine man, checking himself for
Shivering.
injuries. Yeah, shivering.
Shivering a lot.
But yeah, let us do descriptions. Okay, Nick, if you'd like to describe Samira for the group.
All right. Samira will try to squint through the darkness of the room and says, "Let's light up this. Let's light up and see your faces." And we'll cast light in the middle of the room with plucking the string of the fiddle. You see this.
Thrax kind of
How
shies away
rude!
from the light.
Why you turn the lights on?
As you see this more darker-skinned young woman, probably in her late 20s, early 30s. She's dressed kind of like a dancer, or Romani. Long flowing red skirt with jingles and bells all on the sides of it. Low-cut crop white top. No armor to be seen at all. And she is barefoot. And yeah, you can see that she is holding bow and not a bow and arrow, but looks like a fiddle / violin, and has the. I've just forgotten the body. Fiddle and what's the actual curve that they use to play the bow?
A bow.
Oh shit!
To play a violin.
Yeah, I've forgotten the word. Brain
It's
fog.
called a bow.
It is a bow.
No.
Oh, you're using the bow. Yeah,
Okay, it is bow. Okay.
It's using the bow.
Sorry,
And it looks
yeah,
like
you said
almost
bow.
pulling the strings, and you can see an arcane energy coming towards it, almost pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fierce look on her face, just staring at everyone, like with almost just confusion of going on. Why everyone is so calm, waking up when she doesn't know where she is.
Right. And yeah, next to you is this small woman looking for her glasses. Danny, if you'd like to describe Revel for us.
So she's just like little 3.5 foot stout hobbit-like, but not quite. While she's looking, you can see she's got one completely black eye and then one white eye, grey, long hair. As she's looking around, now that the light has shone through, you can notice that her head is just kind of floating above her body. There is no neck, so about 7 inches above her body. It's just sort of floating there, so her hair kind of floats through it occasionally.
Hey, snap! Although my body's not here.
Yeah, she's gotta keep looking. And just sort of mushrooms. Yes. She looks really put out. And yeah, clothing-wise, it's much what the picture is. It's sort of drapey dress, lots of frilly little bits that just sort of dangle. No metal or anything on there. It's all just sort of natural tones. And there's a little fungus growing up around her shoulders.
Okay. And opposite you, Revel, is this man. Underneath him as well, the snake seems to have dropped off the table and is coiled up defensively underneath your bed right now, Sithraxis.
Thrax just rolls over and looks underneath. And he's shivering and says, Snake boy. You cold?
Not as much as I should be.
What's with the round tongues?
You tell me. We're connected. Do you feel it? Who are you?
Is this some kind of joke?
That's what I was about to ask you.
Just because you're a snake and I am a snake, it doesn't mean... You know I don't know you, right?
You don't? Then this is very annoying. And I'm blaming you.
How big are your fangs, anyway?
They'll bear them. They're pretty big.
Thrax does the, oh, watch out, we got a badass here type scenario. He is 6 foot tall, very piercing yellow slitted pupils. He has dark hair, lots of blue and some yellow scales that frame his face and neck and sort of keep going down. You can see a little bit through the neckline of his outfit, which is quite fancy. This is fine fabric and embroidery and looks, yeah, it's money. It's money. And he looks a little bit befuddled, but mostly not particularly worried by anything. He's just more put out by, why does the snake boy have a snake? That seems racist. And because the light's gone up, his pupils have contracted right down. And there's fangs.
Mine.
The only person in the room that makes him even look twice is the woman down the end with the dark hair. But then his gaze slides off.
Okay, we move from there then to the. In fact, how big is Kalen? Keep on saying this.
I would say he's about 5', 6'. He's pretty tall.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. This massive giant of a man putting on shiny metal armor. Kalen, do you want to describe? Try to describe Kalen.
Kalen is quite a tall, pretty broad-shouldered kind of guy. He is donned with dark steel armor, pretty much just as armored as you can get. He has sort of like a green cloak of sorts draped over his shoulders, and he has this massive greatsword that he's slowly getting on. Very anime-like on his back.
Yeah.
not that it's very good on the back. He has, in terms of his overall looks, he has sort of dark hair that's almost like a messy mohawk in a way, but very much shaved on the sides. Almost like a mullet in a way at the back, just very messy. But not too long, pretty short. And yeah, has bearded face and an old scar running down from like his forehead down past an eyebrow. He just looks pretty gruff, seen his fair share of fights, and has if you look closely enough, has sort of like just under his ear, that's sort of going down under his arm, is like a constellation, sort of like silvery tattoo of sorts. But what's most striking is probably if you look closely enough, he's got quite yellowy, greenish eyes that sort of look like they glimmer every now and then. And yeah, he carries himself with like a lot of ease, and when he speaks, he's pretty calm and very relaxed. And yeah, he'd probably just wake up, put on his armor, and just go, "Well, what fresh hell have we walked in right now?" That's it. Yeah.
Finally, as for the dark-haired woman in the corner, snarky. Do you want to describe Isabel for us?
So Isabel is, she's got long black hair. It's kind of braided and pulled back kind of intricately with little gold, almost kind of chains, ribbons thing, just braided into her hair. She's got very red eyes, very, very pale. She wears kind of black and almost burgundy layered clothing, but with lots of gold embroidery all over it. She's got up to her forearms, like almost like leather like wraps around her fingers, and then further down her hand to her elbows. It ties down the very embroidered, detailed sleeves. And as she yawns, tilting her head back, you'll see pointed ears and the hint of fangs.
The floating skull will bob, slightly looking around as these bodies start to get up.
Well, ain't you a sorry bunch?
Says the disembodied head that doesn't even have the flesh.
Well, I seem to get on okay. Not looking so perky over there either, are you?
Or at least I have flesh and blood. And she'll just kind of get up and
Do
kind
eyeballs
of...
count as flesh?
No. And she'll just kind of walk over to the skull and just reach out really quickly and grab it. And just hold it.
Oh, hey there! Hands off on the merchandise!
And how are you going to make me do that?
I'm gonna try and float to the ceiling where you can't reach me.
What makes you think I can't reach you? And she's just gonna smirk at him.
Hey, look, I'm not here for any of you guys, so... I'm waiting for someone else.
Oh.
And who would that be?
Like Danny freaking out as soon as he hears that voice.
Some random guy. You wouldn't know them.
How
Are we-
No, I wouldn't know him because I can't remember anything.
Wow, sucks to be you.
Do I need to shake some answers out of
Thrax
you?
points to Isabel and says, "You can smash him now."
Hey!
Perhaps if I
I'm gonna-
shake you, some answers will come loose.
Hey, I didn't
She's-
say I was not going to answer any questions. What do you want to
She's-
know?
She's got him like firmly grasped, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's actually make a check. Make a contested check, please.
4.
Let's check up that again, babe.
This is going to be a attempt to grapple them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What am I clicking?
do you have the monk feature yet, where you can use dexterity for your grapples? I know that comes at some point, but I'm not sure when. Either way, Mort is going to set the DC. Oh, Mort rolls well, 21.
What exactly am I rolling for?
All right, let's have a look at the monk. So this is a grapple check. So this is a contested check where usually a grapple you'd be using your athletics to attempt to beat either their contested athletics or acrobatics as they try to get away. So you're
Level.
initiating.
Level 1, they get it. Dexterous attacks.
It is level 1. Okay, so you can. I believe it still needs to be athletics, but you can use dexterity instead of strength as your modifier.
Where is that? I can't actually see that.
Let's have a look at the player's handbook.
Mm. Oh, sorry, I found it. It's under martial arts. You can use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier. Okay.
Yep, so you're trying to grapple here. So it's not the safety C. So what is do you have proficiency in athletics?
Hold on, I just had to restart my sheet. In athletics, no.
No. So in that case, just give me a straight dexterity check.
Okay. Straight dexterity.
12. Unfortunately, Mort is a bit too fast and they kind of float to the side of the room.
Hey.
How far up does he go?
Does it actually tell me? Does it tell me how big this room is?
Because if he
12 feet high. 12 feet high.
How far up does he
He's
go?
on the ceiling. He's looking down almost as if like he's a lampshade attached to the ceiling. Hey.
Isabel's gonna smirk at him. Run at the wall.
I
And
like your
climb
smell,
it.
Toots, but no!
She's gonna climb it.
Can you go on the ceiling, though?
Actually, can I?
I believe if you've got spider climb
And
I
along
think you do have
ceilings,
down-
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So yeah, she
Alright,
goes onto the
alright.
ceiling.
This is happening very fast. Rules of consent.
Does that apply when you're dead?
Look who's talking. You're the one who woke up on a slab.
Yes, but I woke up.
Right?
And I look alive, unlike you.
Got me there.
No, she missed.
Seriously. I'm just waiting for someone else. I had no idea who you guys are, but I can tell you other stuff.
Such as.
Well, you said you got no memories, so ask away.
Isabel's gonna look around at everyone else.
Why are we here?
Why? I'm assuming because someone thought you were dead. Pretty big mess up, eh?
Someone thought we were
It-
dead.
Sorry, Trav, say that again.
Someone thought we were dead. I see everyone is very much alive in this room.
Well,
Right, they don't usually.
mostly. As
As Samira looks at Isabel.
I mean, yeah.
Isabel's just going to look at her, at Samira, from the ceiling, upside down, and just smirk at her.
This is quite a predicament.
Right, Duster's usually better at this.
where are we? What is this place?
This is the mortuary in Sigil. Does any of that ring any bells?
Should it?
No.
I mean, you'd think so, but apparently not. Right. Well, Sigil is an interplanar hub at the center of the Outer Planes. If you ever get out of here, in for a real treat. But this is one of the mortuaries in the Hive Ward.
You speak as if that means something.
The Hive Ward is one of the wards, one of the areas in Sigil. It's like a big city in a donut.
Okay, see, what you just said was helpful. Everything before that? No, not really.
Right? If I had thumbs, they'd be up.
I'll pay that. I love that, Jake.
Isabel just rolls her eyes and then drops down from the ceiling.
Thrax points at Isabel and says, "If you had thumbs, I think she'd stick them up your ass." That's if you
No
had
comment.
an ass.
Yeah.
Ew.
There's definitely something there. There's definitely a joke there, but not finding it right now.
Is it the city that's a donut, or the plains that's a donut?
Don't know about.
Is it a jam donut?
What's
I mean,
a
it's full
donut?
of people, so yeah, I'd say full of jam.
What's
So
a
we're in a
donut?
jam donut.
What
Oh
is
well, it's a ring
what is-
donut, but I'd say a ring donut full of jam.
I don't eat donuts. Can it be another food?
What's another
Yeah,
ring?
some-
Onion rings.
No.
I don't eat onion rings.
What's in the middle? Is it nothing? Is it something? Is it
Well,
somewhere
Sigil-
else?
I know this one. Oh,
Yeah. Right.
To where?
But Sigil, like I said, it's a hub. Sigil
is
is
it a
perched up
hub or
spire.
is it a donut? Or is it an
the same
onion ring?
thing.
I'm getting hungry. Drax looks down at the snake. Are you hungry?
No, not particularly. But. Oh. I'm your familiar.
I'm not familiar with you.
Now you. Are you not aware of.
I'm a what,
magic at
worm?
all? Let's say, ignorant, idiots, fool, brainless, clueless.
Handsome,
We could go through a long list.
charismatic, very, really, really ridiculously good looking. Ugh, what does the bony one say?
I think you look pretty good too, Chief.
If you had thumbs, they'd be up, right?
Or, you know, chef's kiss, that kind of stuff.
Seriously, I'm really hungry.
Rebel's gonna just try and walk.
Okay.
Isabel's also heading towards the door.
All right, have fun.
I will attempt to open this door.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
You open the door. It is not locked. You'll find a hallway which ends in a fork. But on both sides, both your left and right, there are double doors.
Kalen's gonna look to the skull and say, pretty much just point at him and say, "Skull thing, do you have a name?"
Troll boy. Mort.
Mort. Mort, you seem quite obliging and very much ready to answer any questions that anyone here has had. You've explained where we are, but from the way we've all woken up, and I can't speak for anyone else other than, and he's going to look at, is it Thrax? How do you say that? Thrax. So you don't
round tongues.
Thrax. My tongue doesn't do that. I can't roll my heart. Thrax. Okay, is that like it?
Thrax.
Thrax. No?
Thrax.
Oh gosh, it's gonna go.
That's
It's gonna be a
what I
thing.
said.
He's gonna look over at Thrax and be like, outside of this snake man, I'm assuming no one else has memories because I cannot remember a thing. So can you explain, is there anything on the outside of these doors that could be potentially dangerous? Because we woke up.
Sure. Dusters hate the living.
Jess, what did you say?
Dusters. Oh, you're not going to know who they are either, are you?
Yes.
Dusters.
Dusters. Am I saying that wrong?
No, that's right.
Dusters. Well, that doesn't sound nice.
Well, to be fair, they're not that nice. No, they're the Herald of Dusts. The Heralds of Dust. They believe everyone is already dead, and if you're not, they're happy to take you there.
Well, I don't plan to die today. Kalen's going to look around and basically go, look, I don't know anyone here. I don't remember anything. I can't speak for all of you, but you all seem quite capable. I see weapons. I feel like I can sense that there's skills in this group here. I feel like we need to get out of here. And that should be the most important thing right now, because right now we are in some dangerous area that we have no means of being in. The name's Kalen, by the way.
Mira will pick up her kind of satchel, fling it over her shoulder with her violin and fiddle, put it on the back, turning towards Kalen with a small jingle on the hips, and just says,
Shamira, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Yes, I believe you're correct. This seems dangerous, but this Mort creature seems to have more information We shouldn't. Gentlemen, my apologies. We shouldn't blindly rush out the doors, not knowing where we are.
Well, he said
What?
that.
No,
Revel
you're
is
correct.
already like doing loops between the two doors because I'm like wondering why there are two doors to one corridor.
Because they're all
You
double
said
double
more.
doors.
You said more interplanar. I'm not familiar with those lands. How do we get back where we came from? What direction?
Well, where you came from, I've no idea. But how can you get out of here? Don't really know the way out. Sorry. But the dusters, as I said, don't really take kindly to fleshies like yourselves.
Mort, do you live here? Do you work here? What's the deal?
No, like I said, I'm waiting for someone.
How did you get here then?
He's the head of the operation.
I like that. I wish that was the true Hanson, but no.
I do not think that Drax was referring to you. I think he was referring to who you were going to meet.
No, it really wasn't that
No?
deep.
No. Oh, right. It was a terrible pun.
Okay, Mort, can you tell us any other important information that we should know about this place before we walk out these doors?
Important information, hey?
Anything you have?
I think the thing I really need to stress, guys, is that this ain't a safe place for you.
Yeah, no shit.
If you're brought down here, it's because the dusters would have thought you were dead. And seeing fleshies walking around, they're probably going to try and kill you again.
Can you explain to us what dusters are? What do they look like?
Right. Well, dusters, that's a faction in Sigil. Like I said, the Heralds of Dust.
Action.
They're kind of the corpse collectors. Anyone who dies in Sigil, they'll collect and bring down here. And then they'll sort through them. Sometimes sending them on to whatever plane they're supposed to be at, organizing any belongings to significant others. But they're kind of weird, you know? The Heralds just believe the multiverse itself is actually an afterlife. Can you imagine that?
No. Caitlin's going to look over at his bed and we'll just look at all the blood that's still there on the sheets, look at everyone else and just basically look back at him and go, you said they collect dead people.
Right.
We are not dead.
I can see that.
So I don't know. I'm feeling a little dead.
You look
Like I
dead.
said, it's a pretty big mistake they've made. I won't argue with that.
What do
Can
they
they
look
be
like?
reasoned with?
Depends on them, but problem with the dusters is that they're the kind of state of being they're trying to aim for is undead. So no. You might get lucky. Maybe you'll find someone reasonable here, but maybe not.
They want undead. Whatever
They
have
want to
they
become
done?
undead.
Actually, question for Yorick. Do I know what I am?
Yes.
What if we're halfway there?
You might have a better chance than others. They'll kill you last. Great.
Delightful. What do they look like?
They usually kind of wear grim clothes, associated with working with the dead. So, you know, butchers type outfits sometimes. Grave diggers, morticians, zombies, ghouls.
if they smell like
So
death or
working
blood,
class is what you're saying.
just with the smell of blood and death.
Right.
Lovely.
So perhaps we should then not hang around.
No. I think we should make our way.
One last thing, Nort. When we leave here, tried to find a way anywhere out. Is there somewhere we should head towards? Somewhere we should go to?
Well, we're under the hive at the moment. Best thing to do is find a tout and go from there.
And could you explain what a tout is, please?
Kind of like a guide. Someone who helps strangers, non-cages, outsiders, you know, get around the city. It's a big city.
A tour guide?
Yeah.
Is everyone in the city dead or wanting to be undead, or is it just this building?
Just these guys. Just these guys, mostly.
And these guys are just in this building?
Oh, no, they're all over the city, but this is one of their headquarters.
All over the city. Great.
Yeah, but as long as you're out there, they're not going to be bothered about you. The fact that you're in here and you should be dead means they probably want you to actually be in that state.
They wouldn't look for us if we leave, right?
Nah, doubt it.
And this is the hive.
Under the
Yeah.
hive.
You're under the hive right now.
Whatever the hive is.
Be home.
Be home?
What?
Taylor's just gonna nod his head and be like, yeah. He's smiling there.
All right.
Hive is where bees
No,
live.
you are right. 100%.
I know.
How about we get out of here? And Caitlin's gonna start walking towards the door.
While this is happening, Isabel's going to kind of poke her head out of the door and just kind of listen to see if there's anything or any sounds.
What do your
Give
elf
me-
ears hear?
Not an elf.
Sorry.
He's obviously a snake.
And what lovely fangs I have. But yeah, she's listening, kind of looking to see if there's anything that's moving or making sound out there.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Steve will say to you, Thrax, as well.
I don't know. They don't smell alive. They smell like they're part of this place. Maybe they're in charge. Maybe they're the problem.
20.
You're angry.
Yes.
Uh,
I don't know where I am. I'm attached to you, and
And we
I'm
both
hungry
have
as well.
problems.
it seems that we do.
Thrax puts his hand down. You want to ride?
I will.
Well, don't do me any favors. Thrax, like, pulls him up and just tosses him
Drapes,
around the
yeah.
neck. Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, they will mention as well their name.
I'm Steve, by the way. No jokes.
Out of character, has Isabel said her name yet?
Steve, huh?
Samira's walking up to Rebel and kind of like almost taking like a small knee down to get eye to eye level.
It's just, I'm Samira. That's Caleb, and I are the head Fax. Is that correct?
Whatever.
I think we should introduce ourselves before we go any further. I don't think we should run off our separate ways. From what Lord said, it's dangerous out there. We should stick together. What's your name?
Did I find my glasses?
Yes. Yeah, you found everything that belongs to you in the satchel.
I mean, she's not looking like at you. She kind of like gets distracted with stuff happening, going past.
I can see it already. Back and forth from the doors.
It's Rebel, and yeah, probably should get out of the building.
Yeah.
Do I notice anything like any distortions around as I'm sort of just following something?
What do you mean by distortion? Is it a feature you have as an eventide?
It's because of my glasses.
Oh, right. Those glasses.
Those glasses. And then, oh God,
Did you give me an item description, please? Sorry, that is not not the top of my memory right now.
That's right. It was one of the weird ones. Copy and paste it.
Thank you. I'm going to... Oh my God, where is it? There it is, Planescape. Planes. Thank you. Oh, block of text.
Sorry.
No, so good. Okay, so... Yeah. So also... Okay. Areas that you can see. Give me either a perception or arcana check, please.
That has to be a natty one. That is.
That is a natural one. Okay. You kind of pick up your glasses, realize they're quite smudged and thick with
There's
dust.
blood on them. Why is there blood on them?
I like to think that you're trying to get a better look, so you pull your glasses down.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not spotting anything right now. You're seeing the occasional kind of it sees into the ethereal plane, the border ethereal, and you can see like wispy trails here and there, suggesting that it's quite busy with folk on the ethereal plane right now. But you're not spotting anything in particular. Going back to Isabel's dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you're hearing what sounds like clattering from the left door of what would be description here? Yeah, kind of a clattering of random objects. Maybe like sticks, metal, cutlery, just kind of clattering together in a kind of haphazard way to the left door. To the right door, you are hearing a little bit of muttering and also the sound of flesh being cut into. In a surgical way, so just kind of like a kind of cutting, not like slab, but just kind of like Some disturbing kind of like wet noises as flesh is peeled and sliced.
This is not.
Hearing that, Isabel's actually going to lower her voice. Well, that sounds like someone's having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
I think there is a person in the right, and there's something clattering over there. As she points to the left.
Whilst the door, we are not prepared yet to go out there.
What exactly do you need to prepare?
What if we just go forward?
We need to understand what each of us are capable of. Form a proper fighting line. At least allow me to get this off. As
Samira goes to one of the tables and tears off a bit of the white cloth, pulls out her fiddle and casts Aid. Second level for Kaelin, Revel, and Thraxus. You each get an extra +5 max HP.
That's 5. Oh, nice.
That lasts for 8 hours, so a while.
If you remember, you can where your health is, you can hit the settings around that thing and override max HP and add 5 to that. Remembering that it only lasts 8 hours, but that'll be through the entire area here.
So it's not temp HP, it's
not temp HP, it's max HP.
Oh.
Thrax just kind of shudders and then... Ugh.
luck favors the prepared mind. We might be going into a fight. We need to be prepared.
Kaelin, not...
Yeah.
Also, so your health has actually healed that much as well. Yeah, Revel, you've got it. So Thrax, put yourself up to you full health as well, 26.
I did. Oh, right, I see.
Sorry, I'll just remember I have 30. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
One sec. It's okay. So one sec. I'll fiddle. Okay. So yeah, you see the hit points?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So other. Sorry, not. I misspoke. So it's not override max HP. So we'll put no thing in there. You want to put other max HP bonus, simply 5, and save that. There it goes. And then heal yourself back up to full.
It still says 25.
That's probably because if 2 people are on the sheet at the same time, it doesn't work. So you want to do that. So I'm off your sheet now. So settings, other max HP bonus 5, and then heal your save, and then heal yourself up to full 30.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Try, if it's messing up, try reloading, because at least previously Roll20 tends to be upset if 2 people are on a character sheet at a time.
Yeah. There we go, it works.
Got it, nice. Steve will say to you, Samira, "Where's mine?"
Unfortunately, only 3 right now. I chose them as they look like frontliners, and Revel here, potentially a bit more fragile. Perhaps next time.
Thrax just starts laughing.
Did the snake just speak?
Liners. I'm sorry.
Did the snake just
fight?
Did that
Did the
snake
dead one just speak?
He's got you there.
Oh, be careful, little snakeling. I bite back.
Steve will look to you, Thrax. we can take her.
Kaelin, I'm assuming by the armor and the greatsword I'm seeing that you prefer to be at the front of a fight, rushing in. It's
I can't say I've ever been at the back of a fight.
That's good. Raxus, what is your combat specialty?
Combat.
You've never been in a fight before?
Well, that's what money is for.
Oh, okay. Rat. Rebel.
Be interesting.
I'm not certain I've ever seen your kind before. Yeah. Do you know magic?
Magic. I don't know if I know magic. Things happen, but things always happen.
Okay, well, it might just be good to stay behind me then. And you... I never got your name.
You never asked it. It's Isabel.
Very well,
That's-
Isabel.
And for future notice, these hands are rated E for everyone.
Well, that's good. You and Kaelin can take the front. I'll take the middle and the rear, and get care for Revel and Thrax there. Thrax, I need you to watch our backs. Make sure nothing comes to us from behind. I don't mean to take charge. I'm not this party's leader. I just want us all to survive. Is
Are we
anyone got
having
any...
a party?
Sounds like it.
Soon, not now.
Sorry, not now, Rebel. Okay.
I'm thinking a
forget out.
party. I'm thinking a party involves more destruction of property.
Sure, there'll be plenty of destruction of property on the way out.
Let's get to it, shall we?
Let's.
And Isabel's going to attempt to be quiet. And she walks out the door.
Before, as you walk out, though, Kaelin will wait back a little bit, quickly walk up to Thrax and go, "One sec. You have never been in a fight. Is that for real?"
Well, I don't remember much.
Fair enough, but I don't remember anything, but I know that I've been in a fight. Okay.
I suppose.
I feel like it'll be like riding a bike. Have you ever ridden a bike? Oh no. Okay. When we start fighting, whatever your instincts say, just do. And we're gonna get out of here. But if not, stay in the back.
Rax just gives him a thumbs up.
Okay. And Kaelin will follow outside the door.
Thrax just looks down at Steve. What have you gotten me into here?
You summoned me.
I did no such thing.
I'm certain that's how this works. I am your familiar. Ergo, you summoned me.
Ergo. Really?
You said you were fancy.
You don't look fancy to me.
Well, that's because you summoned me wrong then.
Thrax just very, very gently puts his fingers over Steve's mouth and shuts it. Snakes speak with forked tongue.
tongue will kind of flick out over your fingers for a moment, but Steve will remain silent.
If you have anything to add that's helpful, feel free.
What do you all do? Or is this where we call break? Actually, no. Let's go until you actually do something, and then call break. Let's do that.
I don't want to
what
do anything.
Try to be very sneaky.
Can
Yeah,
we put the skull on a string like a balloon?
We don't need it. We don't
Hey,
need
hey, hey! I'm staying here. I've got prior arrangements, agreements.
We're gonna have a party.
That is tempting. That is
Party
very tempting.
balloons.
But I got a job to do, and not a balloon.
Besides, he seems a little spineless.
See what you did there?
She said that quietly, so I'm not sure he would have heard that.
Well, I've not got any ears, but I can
Rax
hear
the
anyway.
dumbass is just
So
laughing to himself.
Pretty boy snake. No, Isabel's being sneaky down the hallway.
Okay, give me a stealth check, please.
Okay.
Oh dear. Okay. 9. You sneak forward, but you're very aware of the acoustics in here. Every kind of sound you
Actually,
make, every scuff echoes through the kind of stone halls.
Would anything be heard over the clanking in the room to the left?
It's more like rattling, and it's not too loud. It's not like someone's picked up a drawer of cutlery and just shaking it loudly. It's just kind of clacking.
Alright.
What do you all do?
I'd follow.
Yeah, Isabel was leading the way. She heard something. We were following.
I'm literally just following.
Okay. Well, you've gone past what you've heard now. That's the doors to the left and right. That's where you're hearing the sounds from. Clacking from the north door,
Sneaky.
slicing from the south.
I don't want to go into any of those rooms.
Sure you do. You're
Up
a tank,
ahead.
Trav.
Up ahead, here, you would see an Ashy Broom and Dustpan lean against the wall outside a narrow corridor with an iron windowed door. There are 2 levers here. A blue lever in the upward position and a red lever turned downward, both set into the walls adjacent to the door here. Down the hallway, you would be able to see an identical door stands closed at the end of the passageway. In fact, let's just open this one up. Here, as well, Kaelin, as you step forward, you'd see, obviously, the corridor heading off to the left and the right, with doors on the end of each hall.
Well, these levers look like they're important. Red or blue?
Red.
The red pill or the blue pill?
Red, it goes with everything.
I don't know if we should be picking colors based on what they go with. But that's just me.
Although I personally agree with the red, but Isabel's going to step forward and just kind of look at the levers. Is there anything that stands out?
No, like I said, the blue lever is up, the red lever down. In the corridor, you're seeing what looks like faces on each side.
How many faces are there? Can we see?
Like a dozen or so on each side.
Okay. Can only see the one side at the moment, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, about 10-ish.
Is there any kind of small rock or something around?
Not really. There is, however, dust, and from the broom and dustpan just here, you'd see in the dustpan probably some bone fragments.
Can Isabel just pick up the dustpan?
Mhm.
And throw it down the hallway.
You throw it down there, it clatters just inside, spilling its contents onto the floor.
So it didn't go towards the first face on the wall? It didn't go past it?
No, it went past the faces. Nothing happened.
How tall are those faces? Like, how high up the wall?
Set all over on all elevations.
Aelin's gonna look to Isabel and say, "Do you think it's trapped?"
No, I think so. I just don't know what the cost of springing it would be.
Kaelin's going to put his hand up and just sort of do a little incantation and cast Mage Hand.
Thrax waves back.
It's gonna wave back at you. Kaelin will direct the Mage Hand to pick up one of those brooms
Okay.
and have it stand vertical up. So it's about the size of, a small person, and just have it sort of bob down the hallway.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Well, it seems safe to me.
Is there anything that would give away the purpose of the hallway, Yorick?
Give me an investigation or history check.
Ooh. Not bad.
Okay, 14. Yeah, looking down, you're kind of trying to look at these faces and such, and you could be able to see small flames just within the mouths of these faces. And you realize you're looking into a crematorium, or a hallway, which will burn to ash anything that goes in there.
Oh, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say red for fire, blue for not fire. Possibly?
We give it a try. Well, actually, before anything happens, Kaelin will just take his Mage Hand and just drop the broom and just make it float towards that door there, and just sort of, is there a doorknob or?
Which door?
This one.
Yeah, there's a door. Like I said, the description is there's windowed doors. So there's a window door here, which is currently open, and a window door on the other side as well.
Can I open it very, gently?
Well, with Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Mage Hand has a range of 30 feet.
Oh.
You are currently 50 feet away.
Goodness. I'm not
You have to
walking
step inside
No, thank you.
You
I don't trust it.
you said that the doors are windowed, yeah?
Yes.
Can I see through the window?
Yeah, from through the door, it's pretty far away, and it looks like it's pretty mucky as well. But you can see a corridor and maybe a door on the other side, just maybe about 10 feet away from from the window on the far side, suggesting the complex goes further on down that way.
Do we take the obvious corridor or do we explore?
We were told that people, these monsters, will be looking for us. I suggest we leave immediately.
I don't think they're looking for us. I think if we find them, or they find us, then we have problem.
Steve
Lessen
will
the
speak
risk.
up. Go on, sorry.
Oh no, that was fine. I was just saying we lessen the risk. Go, Steve.
Okay. Steve will speak up. Doesn't anyone want to know who we are, what we're doing here? Surely there's information.
He's
Well-
right.
You
Why
like
would-
want to find the admin building or something?
What makes you think they care? They deal with the dead, not the living.
So did we die to end up here?
Well,
I'm not dead
I-
now.
there's no obvious signs of us having actually died. There's no blood, there's no spells. We're all in physical good condition. Something is off. Any information is better than none right now. But we need to make a choice. Through the crematorium, that, or north or south.
Kalen's gonna walk down a little bit further, just very slowly, trying not to make too much noise. Can he hear anything from this door?
Yeah, I'll give you that information for free. If you want to give me a stealth check with disadvantage, because the heavy army can do as well. But you can hear, yes, the sound of clank, 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 of the kind of vague muttering and slicing coming from this room.
Yeah.
Same room.
So that's okay. I can see it's connected. Okay. Kalen will just walk back up and say, "Seems that door up there," or he's going to point back down the passage to the left and right and say both of those doors have interconnecting doors down these passageways as well.
So it's a half donut.
Yeah.
I'm still hungry.
I promise you, we'll get you donuts. We need to get out of here. Okay.
Do the levers show which way is on and off? Or are they just...
The blue lever is currently in the upper position. The red lever is turned down.
Okay.
and you said
There's
that
there's no instructions.
you said that the masks look like they're going to spit fire.
They have
It looks
fire.
like a crematorium. Yeah.
Yorick,
Yes.
are there any words or anything written on the levers on the walls?
Nope.
Anything?
Nothing like that at all. It's No warning signs, no danger, caution, nothing like that. Just red and blue lever and a dustpan and brush.
Oh, no.
Do you think the brooms are to sweep up the dusters because they're made of dust, or people who have been made into dust in the crematorium?
I'm thinking it's the second one.
But very creative thinking.
I'm going to pick up a broom and take it with me.
Okay, you pick up. I think Kaelin had it last in the mage hand. Just it's floating there. Just drop it away.
I think it dropped down. It dropped down back where the other ones were.
Okay.
Unless you want to wrestle for it.
I'll take on your mage hand.
Pretty small, so I don't know.
The broom is the same height as me.
Yeah.
In fact, it's probably taller, to be honest.
Make a strength check.
If you're unsure, close the door and pull a lever and see what happens.
Well, the red lever is down, so Kaelin will look to Isabel and say, if I take the blue lever and push it up, do you reckon... push it down, will the red lever go up?
I don't know. You could try it.
And Kaelin will close the door and just push the lever down.
The door does not react to you kind of like moving it, but if you pull the blue lever down, yeah.
But the door's staying open.
Do you pull the blue lever down?
But no, I've tried to close.
Commit to the bit, Trav. Do you pull the blue lever down?
The door does not close. It has no. It's got hinges on it, but it looks like it's firmly in that position. Do you pull the blue lever?
Close.
Come on, Tank.
Oh.
Perhaps it is open because
if I
it's
pull
safe.
it down, I'm going to be literally on the side of the door, and I'm just going to move to the side if I can.
Well, the levers are on the outside anyway, so you don't have to go inside.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll literally just tell everyone, just be like, back up, and I'll pull the lever down.
Okay, so you pull the blue lever down. The door will then close, and you'll hear it lock as well. And the red lever will shoot up.
Okay. Do we hear anything?
No.
No.
I think that is our answer. Perhaps if we and Isabel will pull the red lever down.
You pull the red lever down, and through the dirty glass, you will see the corridor fill up with fire all the way down.
Okay.
But that answers that question. And then she's going to pull it up.
Turn it off.
It stays jammed for a moment. After about 10 seconds, the red lever will then pop up again. And a short time after that, after the fire has cleared, the red lever will drop down, the blue lever goes up, and the door will unlock and open again.
I think
Partially
that was,
automated.
I think that was pretty telling. What say you, shield man?
I don't have a shield.
Don't you? Oh, I thought you.
No shield on me at all.
Okay, armor boy. Do you want to go first?
I mean, you seem pretty speedy. Fuck. Okay. Yori, please don't kill me. Okay, seeing that
You've
that's
got
that,
so many hit points, Yorick.
Kaelin will, I guess, look to everyone and say, okay, gonna go open the door. Once it's open, the rest of you can follow.
Sounds good.
They'll be following behind you.
I suggest at least one person stays back. Because if we get stuck in here and someone pulls those levers, well, I don't think I need to spell it out. No.
I have a question.
Mhm.
What are we doing?
Try to leave this place.
Trying to get you a donut.
Didn't you hear him? He said he
Oh.
doesn't eat
Doesn't
donuts.
like donuts.
He's a round
Mitch.
tongue. Let him have this.
Okay, Caitlin's just gonna step in. Does anything happen? Do I die?
You're stepping in?
Is it warm
Okay.
there?
It's
it
pretty
warm?
hot. I don't know. Is it warm?
It was recently blasted with heat, so yeah, there's still kind of like
Yeah.
some temperature coming from this thing right now, yeah. Kaylin, so you're basically kind of like testing the waters. You're going in just by yourself.
Yeah, I'm very hesitant, but yeah, I've walked in. Hopefully, no one closes it in on me.
You walk in and you will see a shadow move across the far door.
Across
A
the door,
moment
like
later,
outside?
the
Ah,
door closes behind you, locks, as you will see. They're on the other side, but you'll see a face in the window appear. And they are clearly reaching for a lever. What do you do?
Kaelin will rush the door with his greatsword like a full-on battering ram.
Should we try and
You
open it again?
Yeah. Can
So what happened is it looks like someone on the other side is hitting with a mechanism as well. Kaelin, you are charging. Give me an athletics check if you're basically trying to bash the door down.
And
The DC is going to be high here. An athletics check.
I just want to see if I can do anything here at all. I don't think I can do anything. Actually, 1 second.
I'll give you 6.
Oh, that doesn't mean. Oh, beat is equal to.
Samira yells at Isabel. Isabel, hold that lever up. I'll get this one down. And Samira tries to pull the blue one down.
Oh, I'm fucked. Of course.
Oh no. You run up to the door, bang into it.
Oh.
The zombie will look at you for a moment. The rest of you are trying to pull the levers, but the levers have been pulled on the other side, and the safety mechanisms have been set, so the doors will not open. And bang, Kaelin, you bang into the door. The zombie looks at you for a moment before pulling the red lever. Kaelin, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity? I don't have dexterity. I do actually. No, I don't. What am I?
can Isabel attempt to get the door off or move the door here?
It's completely sealed shut right now. Safety mechanism on, so no one can enter the crematorium.
I meant physically remove the door or knock it down or pull it back.
Just give me an athletics check.
Athletics? No
Mhm.
strength? Okay.
12. You go it. It's a firm metal door with a very high DC to actually kind of try and pull off the levers. Kaelin, can I get that Dexterity save, please. Oh dear, that is 1. Oh no, that's a
Can
lot
I-
for DC. Okay.
Is there a window? Can we see in?
You can see inside, yeah. You see Kaelin bang into the door on the far side, bounce off, and yes,
Can we
Beck, you were
see
trying to do something as
the
well.
people on the other side?
You can see the zombie on the other side, yeah.
Could I try something? Because I can see him. How? Yeah, I think I've got the range.
What do you want to try?
I just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, and cast Crown of Madness on the person I can see.
Okay, post Crown of
Madness.
Madness, please.
I don't know how to do things here.
Level 3. It's like
Does that
Wisdom
work?
save throw or charmed.
Um,
hmm. Wait.
a creature succeeds automatically if it's not humanoid. It's a zombie. It's not humanoid.
Oh, okay.
Did Beck have an idea as well?
Thrax was just gonna go up towards Isabel and look through the window and see what's going on, and turn to Isabel because he saw her try and open the door, and asks her, "Do you need some help?"
If you can.
Thrax will put his hand on Isabel's shoulder, and I don't have it on the sheet, but you know I've got it, Yorick. I've got guidance.
Isabel has already rolled. You can add the D4 onto that athletics check, but it won't make a difference.
I thought she could try again, or I can try.
This is all happening very quickly. This is literally one round of combat, so everyone can do like one thing.
I mean, I can try myself.
Do you want to try? Yeah.
Okay, I will cast guidance on me.
Okay.
Can I just get that sorted in the, get my spell on the break? I don't know what it does.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yes. Just roll me athletics. We'll add a D4. $12 as well. Even with the 4 on top of 16 will not be enough.
Cool.
Kaelin, you charge into the door, bang off it, your armor resounding dully in this enclosed room, whilst the rest of the party try and pull the door open, but it is not happening. Yeah?
Could I have casted when I run in? Because I forgot I had it. Heroic Inspiration with my purple dragon rook. It says that if I've gone into combat, so initiative, I guess, I gain heroic inspiration if I use that.
This is not combat, unfortunately.
Okay.
Kaelin, the faces around you all begin to shoot fire into the room. Kaelin, I've already rolled the damage. You take 32 fire damage, which will not kill you instantly, but it will down you.
Can I at least flip them off as I go down?
You can absolutely flip them off. The zombie kind of looks in slightly, putting a finger to as you do this, but they do not. Yeah, they just hold it down, and you go down. The rest of you watch as Kaelin is burnt to a crisp inside. He does not immediately die, however, and he does go to death saves. Do any of you have a way to stabilize or heal Kaelin before we basically do the death save to see if Kaelin survives this or not? Yeah?
I've never taken a risk again.
Samira can do healing word through the, because you can see through the glass. Would that work?
Absolutely.
Yeah, healing word him up.
Okay, so Kaelin, you're at 0, and then please cast healing word, please. You're up at 9.
I'm just gonna click. 30, and then stabilize up by 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Does the door open?
So a minute, yes, the safety mechanisms will disengage, and both doors will open.
Cool. Can
Can I see? Am I like up yet, or am I down still?
You're up. You can do what you want now, Kalen.
Okay.
If you see other people start to enter the crematorium, Maurice, and you'll see the zombie has a little name tag saying Maurice on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
Will go to reach the for the levers again if anyone else comes in.
Kalen will walk forward and go in to swipe at him.
before
Okay, you're
that
going to try and take them down?
Well, I can't really. I mean, we've opened the door now. Like, I may as well. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck there.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you trying to do, Isabel?
Can I bonus action, step of the wind, yeet myself down the hallway?
Okay. Yes, but this is going to be a very short initiative. But the question is now, can Isabel beat Maurice's initiative?
I would go for him as soon as that door opens, just so you know.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're going to roll initiative, but let's call break before that.
Okay.
Okay. How long do people need? Is 10 minutes enough, or does anyone need longer? Ooh, nice.
10 minutes should be fine.
Okay, and yeah, Isabel, you'll be able to get down
Yankee.
there without issue. I'm not sure.
That looks like a Gith Yankee.
But no, yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're on. And so, is that a crit from Isabel? A crit from Isabel, a botch from Maurice. Okay, yes, Isabel, you're getting down there.
Oh, we doing initiative?
Yeah,
a break
yeah. Technically, there's a fight, but yeah, roll initiative. But yeah, is 10 minutes enough? So they don't need longer.
That should be fine.
Should be fine.
No, 10 minutes should be fine.
Back at just about quarter past.
Okay.
Good.
Beck, did you roll initiative?
No.
Are you going to?
Is that what we were doing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone else started a fight. I was just in another room.
I haven't started it yet. I'm about to.
Well, it's going to end very, very quickly. No, the fighting literally a single zombie. This is over before it's even begun, really. It's just... Okay. I'm not even going to change the music. Isabel, it is your turn.
Yeet. Through the door. So bonus action, step of the wind. Going to literally just get up in his shit. Holy crap, there's so many things I can do. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just double checking that I'm doing it correctly. Where's that? Oh, God. There's so many things I can do. Just going to straight up attack.
Yeah.
With a fist.
Hits. 6 damage. Yeah, you run up to this zombie, kind of looks at you curiously. As you're kind of going through, they're reaching slowly for the lever. You just run up, bam, once.
Yep, I think I can only do that once.
Yes, you can. You can make it a bonus action attack, but I think you've already used your bonus action, haven't you?
Yeah. I used my bonus action to make sure I got there.
Okay. Is that where you're standing? Is that where you're ending? I think you've got enough movement to move elsewhere.
Is Kaylin actually up yet?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm up.
I wouldn't be able to flip over, like, vault over him.
You'd be able to move. Yeah,
To
you'd be able
get
to move
here.
through, Kaelin.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
Just gonna vault over his shoulder and land there. On the
Okay.
other side of the zombie.
Land there. Marie's kind of slowly watches you. Okay. Samira, you watch as the strange pale lady just sprints, whoosh, going incredibly fast down the corridor before landing a punch in the zombie. What do you do?
I'll take a step forward and seeing Maurice at the end there, I
Mhm.
will pull out the fiddle and I will
Okay.
draw back, and I'm going to do a true strike attack with the bow.
Okay. That will hit.
For 6
This is
radiant.
with a light crossbow. Okay. Okay, 6 radiant. Do they have? They do. That goes to 12 as that will hit, and a massive burning hole will appear in the zombie, which will fall back against the wall behind it before barely pulling itself up again.
As I will scream out through the tunnel, Radiant, hit the rabbit! They're weak! And I'll take a step back and try to, still jam this bloody lever. Oh, I'm so sorry, no, it's already open, so I don't need to. Take a step back and start trying to reload the bow.
Okay. Thrax.
Are we doing anything? It seems like they've got it. You could show off, though. Sure, you've got something you can do.
I don't think you're talking to the right snake, but okay. Thrax walks to the door. The door's open now, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, and looks in, and Kaylin looks rough. He's smoking. He's looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
And so Thrax's comments to almost to himself, just saying, "He looks pretty bad. It'd be nice if I could help." And quite sort of by surprise to himself more than anyone else, bonus action cast Healing Light and uses it's 1d6. I'm going to use 1d6 plus 3, I think it is.
No. So it's a D6. You
D6.
can expend
Oh, you
as
can use
many
it as many times. Yep. A d6.
as
So
the
I just
charisma
roll a
modifier.
D6?
Yeah. Yep.
So you're a healer.
3 healing.
Ah,
Okay, then.
thank you.
What?
That doesn't narrow it down. Are you a bard? You seem to have the physique for it, but then... No. Cleric? Do you believe in anything?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
You summoned me, therefore you must be some kind of magic user.
I didn't summon you. And when
Yes, you did.
when he gets cranky at Steve, he throws his hand out towards the pointing towards the corridor, and bullshit happens.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Give me damage. Thrax, how do you want to do this?
Eldritch.
Thrax was not looking down the corridor. He just pointed down, and then there was this build-up of energy that he hasn't actually felt before. And in this corridor's kind of warm, but coming from a very, very cold place, there was a build-up of warmth inside that then kind of shot through his hand and straight through it. He just turns around and looks, and is just... There's kind of abject confusion on his face. And blows a hole right through this thing.
Yeah, blows the hole straight through its skull. So, yeah, Kaelin, burning and still smoking, you heave yourself up, healed by Samira, charge forward, raise your sword, getting to smite this thing before a vampiress rushes behind you, punches the thing, 2 bolts of light and energy blast past you, and the zombie just explodes into the wall in front of you.
I'll just lower my
Went out of initiative.
I'll lower my blade, like in sort of just like
Oh, I'm
hands on my
sorry.
knees, and just be like, I totally had that.
Did we steal your moment?
No, okay,
There,
I'm okay.
there. And she just taps Kaylin's shoulder.
Am I like burnt to a crisp?
You were taken
close
out in
you were,
one
can't-
go, but you weren't killed. So basically, you're badly burned, but you've just been hit by 2 lots of healing rapidly after the fact. So I imagine your kind of skin would be like
Face.
pink and a little bit of pink and burned. Your hair half kind of patchy right now.
Oh,
I'm imagining
no,
like
Not the hair, not the hair.
not the mullet.
Mullet.
I'm imagining like one of those cans of beans that you take camping on a over a fire.
What?
Can of baked beans.
Yeah, so you're burned, but you've just been rapidly hit by some healing. So the worst of it is past, and you think with just some nice hot salves and a few weeks, you can get your hair back.
That's okay. If I live that long.
Yeah, we are out of initiative. Maurice is shattered upon the floor and wall, and you see again corridors heading in different directions. There is no one to press the levers right now, so the safety mechanisms are on, and you can move through crematorium without issue, unless Kaelin or Isabel decide to try to trap you into the crematorium and burn you up.
Isabel kind of just motions for them to come down.
Yeah, I'm like on my knees right now, just like getting my breath.
Samira's gonna go up to Revel.
Here, take my hand, Revel. We're gonna go through here. And let's go.
And is kind of dragging Revel through. So just for the record, Samira thinks Revel's a child.
Yeah, I was getting that.
You were talking of balloons and parties, and she's just looking at us going, "Oh God."
Well, then yeah.
You grab an ethereal hand.
Oh, shit.
And just go straight through.
Oh no, it's got. I cast Mage Hand, and you just grabbing the Mage Hand and pulling that.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm looking forward at this trap. I'm not even looking back.
And I'll make my way at my own pace.
Yeah, so Samira will get all the way to the end, still holding onto your Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Until 30 feet it will vanish unless Revel falls along.
Yeah.
Yeah, once she's through, I'll follow.
Thrax is just still standing there with his hand out, just.
Congratulations, you're a killer.
Hey.
Put a party hat on me.
You know what's fun about snakes like you?
We're so sarcastic, sensational.
I can tie you
Superb.
in a knot. You're not too small to throw, you know. Thrax moves down the corridor.
Perhaps an experiment for later. But you just shot a zombie. That was... I think that was an Eldritch Blast. Oh dear.
Oh, dear, what?
Oh dear. You're a warlock, I think.
What's
Which
a
means
warlock?
we have a patron. There's always a bigger snake.
I just want to get out of here.
I want to know what's going on.
Thrax is really tired of talking. He's just going to keep going.
Okay, but yeah, there's corridors here. Without any checks, Samira, you would smell the scent of viscera and gore and blood, kind of iron, through here. Pretty unpleasant smell coming through that door. You're not really hearing or... Oh, actually, no. You'd hear actually a little bit of mumbling
Samira
from
or Isabel?
this door. Samira's down here. All of you probably hear some mumbling coming from this door, and Isabel, you would be able to smell the scent of food in here. I'm trying to think. Isabel, what's your favorite food? Would it be like maybe spiced blood? Like mulled wine, but mulled blood or something like that? Or
Wine is on the list, but
mm-hmm.
Isabel likes apples.
Okay, yeah, you would smell maybe like an apple pie or maybe like a hot cider, a warm cider coming from through that door.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, stealth check. $21. Okay, sneaky, sneaky.
Actually, would I be able to just gently open the door just a
Yeah.
smidge?
You wanna
And look in?
peek through the door? Absolutely, with a 21. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. What do I see?
I was waiting for you to open the door. Okay, I will open the doors for you now. Inside, you see a dining hall. An ornate chandelier hangs over this lavish dining hall. Empty high-back chairs with decorative cushions sit before several covered platters. There is a ghostly butler in the room as well, with a decanter of ruby red wine in its hand, and it seems to be also setting the table.
Noted.
But they are clearly a ghost.
Gosh. A bit of a face.
Oh. Having seen that, just going to kind of head back towards the others and just explain that that's
Mm. As you do open the door as well, Asmodge, the sense of delicious food will kind of waft down the corridor towards all of you. And yeah, let's do another little experiment. Revel, what's your favorite food? Your closest. Would you know?
I don't think in this moment she would know. No.
Okay. You smell something absolutely delicious then that you can't place your mind of what it is, but your mouth would start to water. Kaylin, do you have a favorite food? Muted as well.
Favorite food? Probably any sort of meat.
Okay, you would smell, the kind of scent of kind of roasted, barbecued meat coming down the corridor.
Sounds good. But I'm still, I can just smell myself roasting, to be perfectly honest. Just burnt alive.
Yeah, maybe it's not so pungent right now with your own flesh slightly quite singed.
Yeah, he absolutely
and,
smells burnt meat. For realsies.
Yep.
He
It's
smells toasty.
burnt meat is me.
Brax, what do you smell? What is your favorite food?
I would say very sort of quite fine pastries and desserts. Really good quality, beautifully prepared, very fancy sort of pavlovas and that sort of thing. Not donuts, because it doesn't really like donuts, but there are other kinds of foods and a little bit of burnt meat, but that just could be Kaylin. The meat part might just be Kaylin.
Okay. Well, yeah. So you're smelling these kind of lovely pastries. Steve, on your shoulder.
It's really confusing right now in the nostrils.
Do you smell bird eggs?
Does it look like there are birds down here?
Unlikely, but I'm certain I can taste them on the air.
Really hungry.
And Samira at the back. What would you smell as a favorite food?
I'm not sure because you said that I've got viscera and blood and guts coming from the door. Would I smell that?
Yeah, you got that. So it's kind of mess. Yeah, you're a bit further back, but as Isabel did open the door, the scents would kind of waft down to the corridor
I'd say
overpower most everything else.
I'd say chocolate-covered strawberries.
And yeah, you smell the scent of chocolate with the undercurrent of fruit coming down from the north.
That doesn't make sense here. That's surely a trick. Be careful wherever that's coming from.
Do you explore further, or Isabel, do you kind of quietly close the door? Snarky?
Sorry, I got distracted by a message.
Okay.
Repeat that.
Do you explore further? Do you explore further, or do you just quietly close the door?
Isabel's going to look back towards the others and just kind of just raise a questioning eyebrow. And then just kind of nod or just indicate to the door.
And they're just gonna sigh and go.
Up to you, Snux. You're up there.
Just going to close the door then.
Okay. Softly close the door.
She doesn't know if it's going to set off anything.
Nope. You softly close the door.
I'll just kind of peer around the next corner, I guess.
Looks to be a corridor which kind of branches off to the north and south.
What is everyone else doing?
Yeah. that's what we're doing.
Samira goes past Kalen, puts her hand on his shoulder.
I'll take the next one. I was very brave what she did. I'll heal you up shortly.
It's all good. Appreciate the heals. And yeah, Kalen will get up and we'll just follow wherever we're going.
Samira's going to walk up and she's going to peek through the door in front of her.
You gonna try and peek?
Yes, please.
Give me a stealth check.
I'm holding
15?
down all
Okay.
the bells and jingle jangles on the Jess as I'm walking forwards.
Okay. 15 is solid. You'll be able to kind of open this door, and inside you will see this a grove. Inside snow blankets, this quiet indoor grove of icy brambles. Carcasses worn by time lie partially buried in the sleet and ice. And a skeletal black barked tree looms over the gloomy orchard, its branches bearing a single fruit. There are also 3 humanoid but plant-like figures in here as well, currently tending this grove. They do not notice you.
Gotta gently pull the door back closed as I turn to the group and just whisper.
3 dryads in a small room covered in snow, skeletal tree, and an apple in it. We can just keep moving on. They didn't see us. But that is a really weird place to be in a corridor like this. No? In dryads?
Can you ask them if I can have something to eat?
It's worth a try. Perhaps we can find.
It's worth a try. Perhaps we can find some friendly faces here.
There is food in that door, but there is a ghost in there.
Samira will open the door this time, not really stealthily, and we'll just ask gently to them.
Excuse me, I am Samira. I am looking for some help. Can you offer us any?
The 3 dryads will look up towards you, their faces passive and serene. What do you ask, sorry?
look,
Help for
asking
help.
for help.
They will look to each other. Then one will lift a thin twig-like finger down south towards the door down here.
Thank you for your help. Open or closed?
Yeah, like that. Closed.
Oh god.
They said that middle door might be a way out. That wasn't violence. I just simply pointed that direction. I believe they may actually be helping us.
As Samira's gonna walk down and pass to Kaelantis.
I got this. My turn.
Brax is backing the fuck up.
And Samira's gonna peek through this one.
Are you trying to do another stealth?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, give me a stealth check, please. 17, okay. You peek through this door. In here, you see actually a floating feline skull with gemstone eyes hovers above an aged desk strewn with elegant stationery. They seem deep in thought, the skull chewing a black fountain pen in its ink-stained bony fangs. There is a sea of crumpled papers strewn throughout the chamber and dusty scrolls lining pigeonholes along the walls. Another floating skull.
Samira's going to take a few steps in the door and knock as she gets to the entrance.
With a little bit of a jolt, the skull will look up, its eyes glinting as it spots you. Yes. Sorry, who are you?
Samira Zasum. It appears that, well, I'm not supposed to be here. Something is wrong. I am looking to get home. There's a few others with me as well. Just wanted to clear up what seems to be an error on someone's end.
Error, you say? That is frustrating. My name is Thesiagnas. I am a poet, tasked with huge. Oh my gosh! I'll get it right. Eulogizing Sigel's dead. I'm currently struggling with some writer's block at the moment. But you think there's a mistake? Fine. How about this? You help my muse, and I'll help looking for any information about you.
That sounds perfectly acceptable. Just let me grab in the others that are with me. As Samira comes out and says, we have the Asnagus in there. He's going to help us. I believe everyone should come inside. It appears safe.
Okay then.
Oh, it's also another floating skull. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, it's feline. I was going to say, Danny, you would recognize probably that this is a tabaxi skull floating in the air here in front of you.
Gosh.
It's okay. Everyone come inside.
Oh,
lots of help. You should be able to help me then. Listen. Can you help me completing a brief epitaph for a member of the Doom Guard who drowned in a bathhouse yesterday? If you can come up with some good way to send them off, a nice lyrical flourish, that would be delightful.
Did you say June
mechanic-
Guard?
Doom Guard or
Doom.
Doom Guard?
Doom Guard.
Mm.
Please, do speak up. I'm looking for some help.
So looking to create a rhyme for a Doom Guard who drowned in a bathhouse.
An epitaph.
What's
Yes,
a Doom
yes,
Guard?
yes.
What do they do?
The Doom Guards are often friends of the Heralds of Dust. They, after all, understand the purpose of everything is to crumble. Existence inevitably falls into ruin. Nothing lasts forever, not even the gods.
Well, that's great.
Do you know his
They're
name?
entropists, my dear Yuan-Ti. Oh, the name is unimportant.
Oh, so we're doing a eulogy for just a corpse, an unnamed corpse, who just had a job title. Great.
What they stand for is the most important thing. A entropist who drowned. How would you remember that? Any irony, do you think? Or
No, I've got this. I'm correct with lyrics. Alright, a Doom Guard full of wrath met his untimely end in the bath. Full of life and lots of friends. Doom his start and doom his end.
Give me a persuasion or performance with advantage from that. Very nice.
I'll be doing a little dance while doing that as well.
this
At
performance is
advantage.
unnecessary. The words are important.
Ooh.
Ooh, very nice. Is that a not quite a crit, but 25?
Excellent. Yes, I shall write this down.
They kind of pluck the quill out of their mouth with seeming like an invisible mage hand themselves and begin to scribble onto a piece of paper.
Excellent.
Just what can I say? I like the rhythm and music of dance.
Or if you didn't want it to rhyme, you could always say that well, he was born from water and he left this mortal coil the same way.
I like that as well. I shall write that down. So you're a reveler then, young lady. Are you part of the Society of Sensation, perhaps?
A society of what?
Society of Sensation. I'm not sure exactly what you're doing down here. It seems very unorthodox, but I'll overlook it considering the fact that you're helping me.
Did you say sensation or sensation?
Society of Sensation.
Ah. No, I just
they
thought
call
it,
themselves the Sensates.
I just thought it ironic that born from the water of the womb and he just died in a bath. drowned in water.
The skull will chuckle.
The only way it
Yes.
could have been funnier is if he died choking on his own blood, his own water of life.
Not many like the Doom Guards, so that wouldn't be too unusual. But yes. What can I do to help you, strange individuals?
Well,
Well, putting it simply, we want to go back where we came from, and also we each seem to have been suffering some sort of memory loss. We can't remember anything recently, how we got here, why we got here. We asked your other compatriot, another floating skull, Morton, but he wasn't very frank with us. Not too many answers he could give us.
Floating skull, I'm not aware of anyone matching that description. But again, you've caught me in a good mood. You said you're down here, though you have no memories. That's interesting. Let's see. I don't suppose you know your names?
oh, that we do. Long-term memory. Oop.
Long-term memories we seem to have. Samira Zasun.
Okay, let's see. And yeah, they'll go around kind of taking the rest of your names, pulling out different scrolls and documents as you do, until they kind of place out in front of you your own death certificates. There we go. Yes, the names match. Everything seems to be here. Physical descriptions all match. Yes. We have Yuan Ti, Asimar, Human, Eventide, Damphir. You should be joining us, my dear. But that's curious. I've got your descriptions, your weight, all of that, but cause of death, it's empty on all of you. I don't suppose you know how you died, so I can fill that in. It's not good that these kind of things are incomplete. Yes?
I'm not dead.
Well, I can see that. But you have died. At least according to my records, and the records never lie.
But I'm here. So I'm not
Yes.
dead.
Right.
Apparently, we got better.
But you did. How it happened is beyond my ken.
I'm afraid that your question will remain unanswered because we can't remember.
I mean, generally we don't like to resurrect people, but it's not entirely unheard of here. But having to lose your memories in the process, that is odd. Oh, well, what do you want? I can kill you all if you like, so that we can put things back in order, and then I can fill it in that I killed you, and then you can go on to whatever it is you're going to go on to.
No, thank
How
you.
does that sound?
I
No?
would
I mean, it'd make my life a lot
prefer-
easier.
A very generous
Would
offer.
make our lives not so easy.
I would prefer
no,
to
but
look to a way
The
out.
finality
if-
of death simplifies things a lot, actually, my friend.
Not really.
Oh, we wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
Wouldn't it?
Actually, it's more trouble for me to try to work out what to do with these reports.
You could
Killing
always
you would be
burn
quite
them.
easy.
You could always burn them. No trace. And you tell us the way out. That way you don't have to do any more paperwork. Besides, a longer life means a better death. A full culmination, if you will.
Longer life means a better death.
more experience.
No, I don't. I would not agree with that. The longer you can spend dead, the more you can ponder the infinity of the universe and the multiverses and all that. Doing
what
it when
would
you're
we-
alive is just horribly inconvenient because
What
you
would we
have to
compare
eat.
it to? What would we
Waste
compare
so
it
much
to?
time doing all that kind of thing.
If we
Hmm?
don't experience alive, how can we compare it then in death? And the universe as a whole.
Well, to be
Oh.
undead is true.
The middle of the plane is like a hole. I was just trying to pay attention.
The middle of the plane. There is a hole in Sigil, yes.
Like a donut,
But
right?
I suppose like a donut, yes, or what would be a bone? Maybe no. What's perfectly it's a cylinder. Bones really don't go that way usually, do they? Cylinders. Maybe like in the middle of a spine, a spinal column. A single block of a spine, yes.
Everything is about death here. Goodness.
Oh yes, you're in the mortuary.
Can you show us the way out?
Or
I'm in
direct
the
us.
middle. I'm quite busy right now, but
Directions
yes, I
would
can
be
do that. It's
helpful.
quite simple. The best way to go out would be through the cellar door. Take a right out of here, then right again, then left. Head up, and you should arrive in the hive ward.
So right, left, up.
It left up.
And get in the hive ward.
With
the
the
hive.
bees.
Yes.
Do the bees sting?
What?
Are they
Bees? What are you talking about?
stingless bees?
I would think so.
There are no bees. It's okay.
There's no bees.
Kaelin will look at Daisy and others. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your help. We appreciate it.
Yes, you're quite welcome.
How does a skull with
Uh,
no spine know so much about spines?
Well, bones, no bones.
Well, I transcended my body a long time ago. I'm a demi-lich, if you didn't realize.
There you go.
Is
Your eyes sparkle with such magic. It's a good look.
Thank you. Yes, it's part of the process. Is the gemstones in the eyes? It lends a certain gravitas, doesn't it? And with the nice sleek
is
back
the reason-
skull. Yes.
you don't leave is because you have nobody to go with?
Oh, humor.
Isabel just smacks her.
I
her
ca-
forehead.
Excuse me. Yeah, they have they're demi-lich, so they can do a 20d6 howl and kill all of you. Very good, nasty hit. But
I'm
yes,
just gonna
don't make me laugh. It
leave.
might kill you.
Right.
Drax
we'll-
starts to back
and you
out of
don't-
the room with a big smile on his face.
We'll
And you
just
don't want
leave
to
you
be
to
dead.
your very important work.
Eulogies.
Thank you.
Good luck with
Good
your
luck.
writer's block.
Later,
I hope you
Mitchell.
die soon.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be back before you know it.
It's quite possible, and then I can fill this in. I better not destroy it. I wouldn't have to. I'd hate to fill out paperwork twice.
Don't we
Is-
all?
Isabel's already heading down the hallway.
Like
Okay.
with you.
And you just took a left. Didn't we have to take a right?
Yeah, it's
All
right.
It's all the same. Just head up.
Well, I did.
Can Thrax hear any buzzing?
No. Well, no. You would actually hear some buzzing behind the door here. Actually,
Right, left, and up.
Right, up. Right,
Right,
left,
left, up.
Yeah.
on this That's the way out. Okay, so is this the extent of your exploration of this place?
You know what? Let's have a look in the room where there was food.
All the tanks are being very cagey right now.
I'm almost dead. I'm like on less than half HP.
All the tanks being very, very cagey.
You go in and have a look, Snux?
Maybe. I mean, Citraxis was talking about food. Being
go for it.
hungry.
I am going to say that Thrax did not say his name. Other people said his name first, and then they just rolled with it. So I'm just like, he's not said his full name.
Right. Sorry, Thraxis. Mentioned food.
Just Thrax.
Thrax. Sorry. Did you want to get something to eat?
We've been talking about food for 40 minutes.
Conveniently, a dining room. And she'll open the door.
Okay. Yeah, you open the door again. This time clearly. And yeah. The ghostly butler will turn to see you. And in a hollow voice say, "Dinner is served. Please take a seat. Everything should be to your liking."
I hope they.
Why, thank you.
This is not a good idea.
You know it
I
was also
don't-
not a good idea? Walking down a trapped hallway.
To get us out. You're welcome.
Thrax was hungry. Who's going to go in?
Okay.
Isabel's gonna take a seat.
I don't trust it. It's a dining hall in an area filled with death.
Yeah, I'm not eating.
Going to make sure that
Okay.
they're okay.
Well,
So yeah, on each, the table is set for 5, and there are 5 platters on the table as well. If you open up a platter, you'll see inside your favorite food. So who's in here eating? We've got Revel, Isabel, and Thrax, yeah?
Samira will go in as well, just like keeping an eye on the others mainly.
Okay, and now I need to try and remember what everyone said. Shit.
Apples.
Oh yeah.
Apple.
No. I know the apple. So Isabel, you'd be able to open up your platter. Inside, like I said, you'd see a slice of apple pie, a side of kind of sliced, incredibly fresh and crisp-looking apple slices, a blood red apple on one side, and yeah, a glass of cider, kind of like slightly kind of a mulled cider, slightly steaming on the side. Thrax, opening up your platter, you'd see a selection of incredibly fine, small pastries, like the perfect little bite-sized pastries. Each, the presentation is immaculate. Like some like shaped in fruit with little bows on top. Others, I'm trying to think now. Little pastries. Others little small tarts. With a kind of delicious, with fillings in them. And on the side, a small plate full of bird eggs.
Thrax takes
Shit.
Steve off and drops him on the table next to the bowl of eggs.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, only if you say so.
Samira, what was yours? The chocolate and
Chocolate covered strawberries.
strawberries, or yeah, okay, and yeah, you will find a little chocolate fondue, or a chocolate fountain, still kind of going, warm, kind of smoking slightly, kind of warm chocolate fountain in the center with
I'm having
ring
flashbacks
with
to Nick's wedding. Nick, get out of the chocolate fountain!
with a ring of fresh, juicy-looking strawberries around the side of it. Kaelin, what was yours again? Oh, meat, yeah. And yeah, you open yours up, and yes, you would see
Kaelin's probably
a.
standing at the door. He's not taking part in food.
Okay,
He's
just standing at the door. Okay.
Yep.
Is Revel opening a platter?
Yeah, I don't know what to expect.
What did you tell me what your favorite food was?
No, she wouldn't know. It would be mushrooms.
She wouldn't know. Okay, it would be mushroom. Okay, so yes, you'd open yours up and see maybe like a bed of rice with sautéed mushrooms piled on top, and a small section of like dipping sauces on this side to either spice them or cheese them up, or kind of garlic sauce. Just all these different sauces on the side to kind of use to eat with it.
Does anything look strange about it? I mean, aside from the fact that there is a ghost butler?
Give me a medicine check if you want.
Medicine.
6. Smells incredible. Looks fine.
Samira's just kind of watching Steve eat first.
Am I to be the snake in the coal mine? Thrax, is this our relationship from here on? You throw me into danger. Honestly, though, I would be willing. These eggs look delicious.
You on a table.
In front of the eggs.
Yeah.
Am I to eat?
Are you hungry?
Yes. I don't really need to eat, but yes, I'm kind of feeling your hunger through our bond, and yes, I'm hungry.
You're speaking very weird now. Just eat something.
I can.
Steve will look at the table.
Fine for the team.
It's a bit.
And
Samira just speaks up.
Where I'm from, it's honored, a privilege for the person to first have the first mouthful.
That's not what this is. I'm not an idiot, Samira.
Thrax is he's going to take a bite of something.
Oh, okay. Steve gobbles down some eggs. Thrax, you take a bite as well. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Damn it, I've got to roll both of them.
Yeah.
the
I can
downside
do
of
Steve
having
if you want
companion.
and bring Steve's sheet up, but it's up to you.
Where do I make his con save?
So bring his sheet open,
Yeah, it is.
and
Just hit it,
then
and that's it.
yeah, just hit where it says con. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think they have advantage. Okay, Steve gobbles down the eggs. Delicious.
Is
And,
there
Thrax
any
as well.
magical or poison effects?
Yeah, you'd make a save with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Magic or poison?
Probably both, to be honest.
Okay, so
So it's with
advantage and
Just make
also
it
resistance to poison.
correct. So this will taste great and probably not hurt you that much.
Not that much.
Not that much. 16 is a success. So Steve will take 24 poison damage.
How much?
You will take 24. You will take 6 as you succeed, and then the damage is then halved after the fact.
I think
it does
I think he's
taste
just gonna feel a little bit funky in the stomach.
All of it is immaculately, perfectly prepared. You get a kind of vague tingling memory of platters such as this being prepared before, and you don't remember having pastries this delicious. But yeah, as
Drax just think he's so hungry, he's feeling upset because
Mhm.
you know if you wait too long to eat, you feel sick anyway.
Steve will gobble down the eggs, barely survive. Steve is actually quite tanky.
Does he have resistance to poison as well? Because he's a
No, not from. I know. You would have thought so. I had to double check. They do not have resistance. They instead have. Steve is more of a powerhouse, and with lots of HP.
Do we notice anything off with them when they're eating it?
Steve rolls over, curls around a bit. Before twisting back out, not quite to be summoned from this. Worth it.
That good, Steve?
I'm not
Yes. I would not recommend it though.
I didn't think so.
It didn't look
It's
like
delicious.
you
It almost killed me, but it's fine. I'm a familiar.
I'm not familiar with him.
were enjoying. Alright.
Yes, you are, and you will explain this to me eventually.
Steve, do you know who we are?
My sole memory is being summoned by Sir Thraxis here, or Thrax for short.
When?
He just keeps eating and is rolling his eyes.
I'm not certain, and it's strange. I simply know that Thrax is my creator. But also, now that I know that Thrax is a warlock, that I must have a greater
Thrax
parent
is
or...
a warlock.
Yes!
What's that when it's at home?
One does not simply cast Eldritch Blast.
I cast nothing.
You
pointed
pointed
at a
your
guy.
fingers at the zombie
His head
and
exploded.
exploded. I recognize the magic
It
because
could
it
have
is
been a coincidence.
akin to me. It felt like me. It felt like the same magic.
I
It's you.
saw the big guy about to stab him. Maybe it got scared.
I saw it too, Thrax. I was right there. It came out of your head.
See?
Because I will say that in whatever fights I've been in, I've never been that scary.
Well, you kind of look a little messed up.
Fair enough. I feel messed up.
God, I could not go outside with hair like that.
Caitlin's gonna laugh at that.
I mean, like it is now or before.
Okay, pretty boy. Okay.
Thanks.
Caitlin's just gonna turn around and walk out the door.
Sir,
Thrax
not
just
wish
keeps
to
eating.
try his last meal.
Thrax keeps eating and looks to Steve, who's like turned on his back.
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Can I talk to Kingsley for a sec?
Absolutely.
So Kingsley, the snake looks like it's actively dying. When you say
He's
last
faking
meal, do you mean the last before we are killed, or the last as in it's going to kill us?
Yes. To both. My purpose is to those brought down still living to serve them a delicious meal, which will also likely kill them. It seems my poison was not potent enough for the sir over there, though. Please eat up. You should find it very delicious.
Don't beat yourself up. I'm sure he's doing a good job over there to try to die with this meal, but yeah. Why
What
are you
talking
doing
about? This is great.
Isabel's going to lean over towards Thrax and just go, "It's poisoned."
So am I.
I think his poison is stronger than yours.
I think I'm not dead yet. And he makes eye contact with Isabel and keeps eating.
So Kingsley, do you know who I am?
No.
Do you
I apologize.
You
I simply am able to.
Yeah.
I am able to intuit your favorite meal.
I mean, that's a pretty cool thing. I didn't know until I came in here what I liked, but apparently this is what I like. So that's more than I knew a minute ago. Do you mind if we don't eat and we go?
If you wish, my purpose is not to try to stop you,
Thank you, Kingsley.
merely to kill you with food.
I appreciate your candor.
Thrax puts his thumbs up as he's still eating.
Isabel's going to go and walk over to Thrax. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, you're pretty stupid, aren't you?
You
Stupid
think
pretty.
I'm pretty.
Stupidly so, yes.
Thrax elbows Steve and said, "Did you hear that? She thinks I'm pretty." Thrax is going to use another one of the healing dice for Steve.
Okay.
Another
Nice.
3.
3 healing.
Samir is just going to take the handful of strawberries, dip them in the chocolate, and then put them in a big napkin and wrap them up, and just turn back to Kingsley.
I'll take these to go.
and just stick them in the bag. Just looking towards him.
As you wish.
Waste not, want not. That's some good poison food. Might need it in the future.
I might get hungry later.
Well, How
I
about
can
you grab-
prepare enough that is required. Even the poison resistance will eventually fall.
how about we go?
Let's
Pretty boy. Just gently
Everyone else is
tugs.
leaving without
Yeah.
eating, just like
I'm not.
Which is fair.
mouthful.
Which is fair.
Mouthful. Are we going?
Yes. I'm not hungry right now. Not for this. And gently starts tugging Thrax.
No, no. Thrax is not getting tugged anywhere. Thrax picks up Steve by the neck and just kind of chucks him on the back and walks out and waves to Kingsley. Thumbs up. It's like, good.
It seems my purpose is to be a scarf.
Not the very good one.
But a very handsome
My
scarf.
neck is sweaty. Thank you. I like that one.
Well, let us head off.
Okay.
Thrax stuffs
Yep.
his pockets full of sweets.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say as well, Thrax, you would recognize that the silverware here looks very expensive. You kind of intuitively know that. Oh, that's about 200 gold worth of silverware. That's a good set.
Cool. Thrax just keeps putting food in. This is great.
Yeah,
and
just
then
food.
just takes a couple of the forks and knives too.
Okay. Just a small amount.
Yeah, just a few.
Okay. What do you want to say? Like 20 gold worth of it, like one set.
Sure, why not?
Actually, one set would be 40 gold. So yeah.
He's gonna need silverware for later.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, are you done with the mortuary?
I think so.
I think so.
I believe so.
Okay, so you dodge all of the combat encounters. And
Because the tanks were wussy.
No, one of the tanks has common sense. The other one got crispy.
I mean, I think that kind of
And
goes against
be-
the wussy part.
and
Step up.
begin to head out. Okay. Because I expected you to explore this dungeon a lot more, and that was to take the full session up. I am going to give descriptions and kind of set the scene for next session, but call the session at the end because I've got the maps ready, but I've not populated with them all the NPCs that you're going to meet. So yeah, let's set some scenes instead. Change up the music to... Where is it? There it is. Heading up, and let's see if I can find a map as well. Sorry, a splash screen for this as well. Temple and Mortuary Domes, probably that one. I did make sure to note all of this, but I'm on a slightly smaller screen, so it's harder to find everything. Speakers. Oh yeah, I'll show you. I'll before we go entirely. That is what Kalen would have seen as he stepped into the crematorium. The zombie popping up from the side and going and pulling the lever down to trap you in there and then set you on fire. You bang off before getting. But you survive. Okay, so yeah, let's give you. Let's give you the mortuary one actually first. And some descriptions. You would head down the musty hallway and find an ascent to a cellar door. Opening up, you would find yourself on the edge of a massive structure. Opening up, you would emerge from the mortuary into a dilapidated city square. Stacks of jumbled tenements, grimy hodgepodges of lopsided architecture joined by rickety bridges loom over the persistent low-hanging fog. An impossible city unfolds around you. Bladed buildings rise on all sides, the urban sprawl spreading along the inside of a gigantic torus, Torus. The metropolitan ring curves upwards, you see, into passing clouds disappearing behind the haze. Behind you and above as well, you would see the mortuary spires. The menacing stone structure behind you rises above what we've been told is called the Hive, like a corpse from the grave. The mortuary's towers bear low, gloomy domes with buttresses bristling with blades and windowless vaults clustered around the structure's base. It's dark, mournful halls that you emerge from reek of embalming fluids. There's sterile tang, sparing nostrils from viler odors trapped within the musty tomes. You would see a few other, like zombies and skeletons, kind of look over at you in mild curiosity. But no, if you're leaving, surely everything is as it should be. And now let's give you a Sigil Streets page. Heading out into the gloom, you would see, again, the city itself seems to curve slightly. So the buildings, rather than staying flat, will kind of gradually, like a hill, move up and around in this mist of. You kind of realize, despite the gloom and the mist, which kind of prevents you from seeing too far, you would see the slight curvature of the city, realizing you're kind of in this inside of this large ring or donut or onion ring or torus. And it is absolutely heaving with individuals of all species that you can think of. You see orcs, Kuatoa there, demons, devils, a dragon in the background, floating skulls moving past. Tieflings, dragonborn, orcs, modrons, constructed folks, kenku, angels flying overhead. Just an absolute mess of individuals. You see humans as well, but you can't look at more than like one voice without it kind of not repeating itself and being a completely different species. A few look at you with vague interest, but then move on with their days, seemingly finding nothing special about the five of you at all. Maybe a few kind of take an extra look at the still slightly singed and smoking Kalen, but they change their minds. You're not their problem right now, and they move on. Welcome to Sigil. I wonder if I've got a better opening map. I suppose this is a good street map as well. This gives you a better look at the bladed buildings. Again, it is kind of like impossible. It is a lot of these buildings are quite vertical, but everything is slightly curved as well. But yeah, again, you see all sorts here. Elementals, these strange kind of floating individuals here do give you a look before you see a spectral question mark appear over their head. Before a shrug emoji appears from the one next to them, and they move past you. Lumps float above. Vegetation vines creep over some of the buildings as well, looking sharp and dangerous to the touch. Do I have any other really lovely Sigil scenes to show you right now as well?
Well, that looks like a beholder up there. Delightful.
Sorry?
Oh, it looks like a beholder almost.
Where's that? Here?
Yeah.
That's a flump.
Oh, flump. Well.
Flumps are little psychic jellyfish things that are quite friendly. Here's another little bit of art. You'll see in a newspaper, kind of like curled up, a little a rat with a large brain, kind of quite cozy in some remnants of like a newspaper, a sheet of music.
Oh my goodness.
He's reached the PC2 lab. He's out.
Pinky
and here's
Steve
another kind of
so
like
wants to eat one of those. I can just feel it in my bones.
And yeah, there's another good one as well. You'll see a night hag looking at you, gives a little cackle as they walk past. Centaurs, halflings, eventides, again, kind of massive lumbering constructs in this huge vertical but curved city. Yes.
Can I pet that dog?
I literally
There's a dog,
said,
yes,
what
you can pet the
doing?
dog. What the dog doing? Dog looks at you. Maybe Steve will. Where's Steve right now? Yeah, we'll
He is
over.
like,
Give a little
he is
hiss.
groaning in Thrax's ear, and Thrax is getting so annoyed.
This is your fault. Where are we? This is too confusing.
It's not my fault you can't hold your poison.
I'm not complaining about that. That was worth it. My belly is full. I am happy despite the fact I don't need to eat. But this is a mess. This is a fine mess.
Put your complaint in writing. Send it to someone who cares.
This is going to be a very productive relationship, I can tell.
I forgot. You don't have hands.
Make it work. I'm quite sure my tail is quite dexterous.
Thrax has already stopped paying attention. He's just looking at everything.
And yeah, Steve begins kind of tasting the air as well, the forked tongue, licking out. But yeah, the rest of you, let's set some little hooks as well. Revel, you're popping out here, much shorter, kind of like all these large, tall folk, kind of imposingly huge above you. But you'll hear a little clanking and whirring, and a Modron will head past, and without realizing why, you follow their movement, trying to see if there's someone you recognize. They look at you confusingly. In confusion for a moment, but then, sorry, I have a place to be. Good day. And they will continue to clank and head away, but you kind of follow as they move, wondering why the Modron kind of like got your attention. Again, I'll go you back to the streets of Sigil to kind of point a Modron out. Yeah, there's a Modron.
The little square dude, yeah.
Little square dude. Samira, you kind of went through that situation, which felt familiar, heading through danger, dealing with traps, and leading a party. That all felt natural to you. And heading out here and seeing all these people, you too find yourself looking for familiar faces that might be here. But when you try to picture the faces in your mind, it is just mist. There's no faces there. But you do find yourself looking for anyone that you might recognize here. This place does feel slightly familiar, but you can't put your finger on why. Kalen, you head out into this massive throng of people, and you actually start to feel a little paranoid, like worried that someone might notice you. You're this massive 6-foot-tall dude in heavy armor, and you suddenly realize how conspicuous you are. There are it's a place with lots of conspicuous people, but suddenly you feel like you don't want to be here in this moment, that someone might be looking for you. But, well, no, you can piece together. You feel this, you've got this core memory of, well, I won't share it here. I'll keep it private, but you've got a core memory here, and you feel nervous as you enter into this space, feeling worried that you may indeed be being hunted. Isabel, you head out here, and this place feels a little bit like home to you, or part of a larger home, maybe. You look around, finding your eyes drawn to smaller figures moving through the crowds, pickpockets looking for marks, and you find yourself quite casually kind of picking out the various unsavory people here who are looking for some easy prey. Some of them you realize kind of look in your direction towards your party, but with a kind of glance and a flash of your eyes at them, they give a little nod of respect towards you, seeing game meeting game, and you find yourself and your party being unmarked by the pickpockets of the district. Thrax, I think you just think this place is awful. This is this is where the commoners live. This is where the dirty folk live, and you just get the sense of not belonging here either. But for very different reasons to the others. You find yourself looking around for something recognizable, something higher class, but with the heavy smoke and the maze-like construction of the city around you, you realize that were you to take a simple direction, you would just get hopelessly lost rapidly. But yeah, but then as you look for these places that might be familiar, a little twinge of doubt, maybe even guilt, will enter your mind as well, and then you second guess yourself. What do you want? And this is where we will call this session. Oh, thank you, music.
Music is a paid actor.
Yeah.
The music is a paid actor.
Yeah.
Unpaid extra.
And yeah, and this is where we'll call it as we enter the city of Sigil. Next session will be very much urban exploration, RP and the like. Unlikely to get into any combat. But yeah. Next session you need to start to try to ask the questions of who are you, why are you here, and what to do next about it. You know, just small questions.
Nothing big, nothing huge or life changing.
Nothing big. Yeah.
Won't impact us at all.
But yes. I didn't even notice this little fairies to cling to the back of that orc guy there as well. But yes. Thank you very much, everyone. Let us do Electrum. No, your Electrum does not carry over. I'm very sorry.
Use it or lose it.
So where should we go from? Let's go from the top. Kalen, Trav, who do you want to give your Electrum to this week?
I got mine to Beck this week. It's a very interesting character. Very interesting. A lot of laughs.
Thank you. He's very dumb.
Yeah. I think Kaylin at the one point was like laughing, but then it was just like, I'm not going to get through to him. I'm just going to walk out. I can't deal with this right now. I don't want to get out of here.
He's almost a himbo. Almost. Not quite enough muscle.
Too lanky.
And going down the list, Revel, Danny, who do you want to see yours to?
I'll give mine to Samira for attempting to take care of Revel. She doesn't need your help. I can imagine like when the
one
mage
for-
hand came out as well. She was just a little bit surprised, going, "Huh, you go."
I just can't wait for the those D100s.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And
You'll see. You'll see.
and Samira.
I'm so
Nick, who do you want to go to?
Trap, definitely. Or one-shotted, very close. Just curious, if you had rolled really well, could you have actually one-shotted him completely?
Yeah. I mean, the aid
Oh,
really
what
helped. It was. I rolled pretty low. That was actually 8d10. So if I'd rolled high enough, that would have been an instant death. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
So the aid helped save his life, but I also rolled quite low on the on the d10s.
I was literally trying to find my next character portrait. I was like, where is it? I don't know where it is. I was like, I'm dead already.
Shit.
I hadn't saved it yet.
Why is it spicy?
Oh, I'm so disappointed. There was a flesh golem fight in there as well, which would have really given you a run for your money. I really wanted that. Never mind.
You had tanks
You
who
don't
were
always
chickens.
get what you want.
Tanks who were chickens.
No, not chickens.
It's fine.
On-
Everyone can open doors and see what's happening.
Every damage roll you did would have just taken me out completely. So I'm like, I'm not going anywhere.
On 24
Yes, I
HP,
think you're
not a tank.
I only had 25, but then 30
monks.
was 8.
Monks are excellent
Doesn't feel
tanks.
like
so yeah.
Doesn't feel like
So
it.
yeah, your two frontliners currently are your most nervous characters.
Apparently.
After doing that thing, I'm not taking another chance. Fuck it.
What?
Died.
Since when is common sense nerves?
Well, literally that was the only way out. The other ways were just different, like rooms.
I hear a lot of justifications, and all I'm really hearing is blah 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 blah
You're
blah blah.
so welcome. I got you out of there.
Well, it's not my fault that Sithraxis has a room temperature IQ.
Oh, he's got so many problems. He just can't remember any of them.
And yeah, to you, Sithraxis, who do you want to give yours to?
I'm
I miss Nick?
absolutely going. No, Nick said. Who did you say, Nick?
Trav.
Trav.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wanna say, because I want to even it out. I want to say Trav because it's just like riding a bike. Have you ever ridden a bike? Oh God, that was great. I'm going to give it to Danny for just like the whenever you opened your mouth, I had no idea what you were going to say, and it was just you were the most polite to a ghost. Just like, hey, Kingsley, so thanks for telling me my favorite food. What are you poisoning us for? I thought that was fun.
Yesterday, so thank you.
Like Danny's character's like ADHD, but like ramped up.
Oh, when Thrax gets a really good look at her and sees that the head is not attached to the body, you best bet he's just like.
I've been mostly thinking this past week about like how this physiologically works, and the best I could come up with is there's a portal at the back of her throat and a portal in her body, and so when she eats,
Makes sense.
can you see it fall, or does it just like portal? I think it has to portal.
I think it has to portal, otherwise you're like glub, and then if you're leaning to the side, it splashes over your shoulder. Oh, not again.
It'd be interesting to watch.
Interesting.
Who's the tavern?
That might be your first port of call. I've got a lot of tavern maps. And Isabel, Snarky, who do you goes to?
I need to give it to the stupid pretty snake boy. The smooth.
Was it the eating the poison with
brain.
abandon?
The smooth brain
Mhm.
to match the smooth scales.
That's a fair assessment.
So he's just going to be very
Snarky, you didn't
smooth.
get one, did you?
No, you're going to give me the first pity electrum.
It's not pity electrum. It's the balance electrum. But yes, I will give mine to Isabel. Had a couple of cool things. The I go really fucking fast monk stuff when you kind of just shot through the room immediately, taking action there. I like that. I liked. I say, did I like the caution? No, I did not like the caution. I'm gonna have to be a bit more proactive with the threats. I was like, do I have them go and investigate you? No, let's let them explore and do their own thing. But yeah, those stealth checks, they're kind of sneaking around. I'm loving it. But yes, thank you very much. Again, next time, exploration and RP. I do have a dungeon lined up soonish. Although you kind of like just went through this dungeon by touching as little as possible and only finding and touching the social encounters. Although the
think
Demilich could have
I
just
ate
immediately
poison.
decided to. Huh? Yeah.
Poison.
That was cool. It's like if you'd pissed off the Demilich, it would have just attacked and probably just one-shot everyone in one go.
No.
And then you'd have all woken up.
Naki was sending me messages as soon as we went. The door opened and you described. She's like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh no, no!" And there's these messages like, "We're gonna get into a fight. They're gonna kill us."
Yeah, Demilich, like I said, it's got a 20d6 death howl that it can do.
Well, no, Beck, you were the one that said first that, oh no, we're gonna die. Yeah,
I did
well,
say we
we're
could
all
die.
going to die. And I said, not if we close the
Yeah.
door. And
But
then Yorick described the Demilich, and then I was like, oh no. Oh no.
With those
Congratulations on not dying.
would those NPCs that Nick was talking to have was that like a possibility to talk to them or attack them further, or like would they have attacked us? They seem
Go
very
back and ask
relaxed.
All of them. The Demilich, yeah. If you'd have messed up the performance check a couple of times, they would have howled in frustration and literally done the death howl.
And there's ones in the
You're talking
snowy
about the
area.
dryads.
Yeah, the dryads. I don't know what they were called.
The dryads. They were mostly harmless. They would have just let you do your own thing. If you'd messed with them, they would have messed back. But they were harmless enough. It was those first two rooms that were the ones that were most likely to. Well, one is immediately you enter the room. These guys see you. You're supposed to be dead. Attack. But you just walk right past that room. So yeah.
But I'm really curious about the piece of fruit that was on the tree, the single piece of fruit with the dryads.
17 necrotic damage, no save.
70
17 necrotic damage, no save. Yeah.
dead.
So 7-0, not 1-7.
You dodged so many bullets.
Snarky Isabel loves apples. You should have just eaten it.
That's what
I
you
mean-
get for being polite. Yes.
I resist necrotic, so
Yeah, so half the damage.
So 35. So it wouldn't have one shot you. It would have knocked you out.
Mm.
So nice,
Alrighty.
yeah. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. We are back. I am looking forward to all of this. Like I said, more chaos and pulling you into things as well next week. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do in this city, and you'll be getting a map for the city as well soon to allow you to actually start making some proper plans, informed plans. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a great night. Have a great week,
Thank you.
and I will